Hello again, welcome to my channel. It's all about racing. Today we're going to take a look at a Bburrago 143 scale model of the Rissi Competition 488. The picture you see here in the background is a picture that I had signed by the Rissi Competition drivers and team back in 2022 at the 24 Hours of Daytona. But today we're going to take a look at one of the cars that Rissi Competition has been running in the American Le Mans series, as well as here in the IMSA series, as well as the WEC, and in Le Mans itself. And this particular car, the number 62 Ferrari, is it. This is a 143 scale Bburrago Ferrari 488 GTE. And you can see, this particular one was run at the 24 Hours of Daytona in 2017 with Fisichella, Verlander, and James Calado. Folks, these cars come in very, very nice boxes. This is the top of the box here that you can see, and the collection of these particular Ferraris in the Bburrago group are the six that you see here. They, in my opinion, are the cream of the crop of Ferrari in 143 scale. The rest of their cars are kind of like, now let's just say they're like mini GTs in 164. They're not much to write home about. They're decent. They're cheap. They're about 10 to 15 bucks. This car costs you $25 at the most, and you can get it at $25 at just about any racetrack around the country. As I mentioned, they come in this very, very nice box. I'll put it in here. You can see once you take the top of it, you just rule this, just virtually pull it out. Take it out and you're done. I call this the $25 car with a $100 box, because this box, it looks like it is a Look Smart box. Now, speaking of Look Smart, as I struggle to get the top of this thing off of here, in just one moment. Getting the top off of these things is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because it doesn't roll off. Chance of damaging your car when you take it off is less so than normally. This car is a diecast, which means it's metal. It is sealed. There are no moving parts. It is on a plastic base attached to a single screw. It's a pretty good quality, but you can see even, you saw my finger there. The name tag, as many times as I've tried to seal it with super glue, just doesn't want to do. It's like it's made of aluminum on this base, and it's good quality. For 25 bucks, I mean, this thing's nice. The details, folks, on this car are really good. I mean, look at this. This is a $25 diecast car. Is it Spark quality? No. Is it IXO quality? Not quite. But I mean, God, is it close. Even the interior details. Look, you can see the steering wheel, the column, the seats, the seat belts. I mean, not bad. Antenna array. Let's take a look at the front of it here. We'll roll it around. This is, again, a very nice representation of the car. I mean, beautiful lines. The color and the finish is good. No mistakes that are noticeable. I mean, the finish, for $25 is really good. The interior, look at that. You got the banner, windshield banner on the, oops. You can see the tear-off tabs. You can see the seat belts in there. Go around to the passenger side. Again, very, very nice, just like you saw from the other side, except you have the fuel intake. You do have the liter light number on there, as you do in these cars. Bear in mind, this particular model competed in the IMSA WeatherTech Series, number 62. It is a pro entry, which means, this is basically, Giuseppe Rissi runs this team out of Houston Ferrari, where he owns a bunch of Ferrari dealerships. For all intents and purposes, this is an independent entry with factory support. All the drivers on this team are all Ferrari factory drivers. Calado, Verlander, and Fisichella. All three of them Ferrari drivers. All excellent at what they do. And consequently, this is a very competitive car. It has won numerous races. And, competing in the WeatherTech Series, I guess I'll get back to here, you're going to have that, the the number panel on, or the decal, is always going to have a background of red. That means pro. The mirrors are going to be red, and they're red on this car anyway, which means pro. And also the if you take a look here at the rear wing, the end caps of that are red. That means professional entry as well. That's how you identify it in the WeatherTech series. If it were green, the mirrors green, the panel green, that would be a pro-am entry or an am entry. Now we'll take a look at the back, and this is the engine compartment. And I'll tell you, Bburrago took a real risk here, having a $25 car with an exposed engine, because they could have either done a really good job here or really blown it. I think they did a very good job. Does it look smart quality? No, but it is a good representation of what the engine bay in a 488 Ferrari looks like. They did a nice job. They took a risk. I think it paid off. And you and me, the consumers, the people that buy these, are the ones that benefit from it. Here's a look at the back end of the car, the massive rear diffuser you see in GTLM cars you've got on there. The exhaust pipes, separate little pieces of plastic or aluminum, whatever they're made of, but they're distinguishable. They're nice. Look, the rear, the rear lights there, plastic inserts along with the grill work. Not bad, Bburrago. So folks, that is it. That is a look at the number 62 Ferrari 488 GTE from Bburrago. As I call it, the $25 model with the $100 box. I would consider this a good addition to any collection that you have out there, folks. And that concludes this video. If you have liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.